Well, we got the deck loaded up. We got a few smaller ones here we're going to be doing. There's a few a little bigger, but got some that all match up. They're the same size, and more or less can only get maybe 3 2x4s out of each one. So, and I've done 3 or 4 like this, and it worked okay. I give a big shout out to Sawing with Sandy. Very explains everything very well in his videos. If you haven't watched any of his videos, I've watched many of them, but yeah, there's a lot of tricks to milling, saving time, and you want tricks and tips. Sawing with Sandy, you will get some very good informative information. I'm just new at this, no expert. I only put 40 hours on the machine, so yeah, I'm a beginner. I'm making some nice lumber. Take my time and pay attention to what I'm doing, and get your measurements right. And so yeah, we are doing very well, and been asked by 3 or 4 people, but one in particular that follows and comments pretty much every video, and he's gonna see this going on. Like I said, I wondered how much I've cut with 10 blades. I've got a bunch of 8 and 10 foot 6x6s there, some 12 foot 6x6s there, pile of 1 inch here. I think there's 85 in this pile, and 27 in that, 28 in that one, 58 in that one, 130 in that one, all 1 inch. So now I'm actually just working on some 2x4s here, 10 footers, and some 2x6, 8s and 10s, whatever I can get out of it. And that's what we're trying to make. So I still got a few small ones like this here. They're going to just get cut down into some blocking. They're quite cracked. They're really dry. So, I might get a nice 3x3, but with the cracks, I can't make a 2x4 out of it. They're not going to stay together. So let's just get right at it and make a cut and see what we can do. Cut through pretty nice. Let's get the other side done. Cut one more slab off each side, and the center one I think will be 2x6. The outside one's probably 2x4. Well, we got it turned into 2 nice cants here, 4.5 by 5.5. It's going to be enough there to, we'll turn this into 6 This will be 6 2x6. I'll get 3 out of each one. So actually pegging through, and you're cutting, you know, 10 inches wide. That's a good size. That's a good size cant to be cutting. You know, when you square something down, you always say, well, you take the bark off, take this off, that's okay. But once you get actually down to a cant where the blade is cutting the lumber non-stop, that's when it's going to work, you know. Like, so we got crust here, we're 11 1/4 inches, so, you know, that's going to make the saw work a little. You just have to slow down a little bit. Don't push it too hard, and we're going to make some 2x6. Just sit back here for a minute. got Not quite as hot of temperatures today. We've been hitting the 30, 31, and we did get a nice shot of rain. We got a little over half an inch about 3 days ago, and boy, it's drying out so fast at 30-degree temperatures. So there you go. I just pulled that through, and we got, these ones are not quite going to make 1.5 inches out of that cant, so we get 4 little bit of wane on that one, just a wee bit, and that one's none. It's really nice, and this one here's got a wee bit of wane on it, but there's some nice 2x6 for the collection. So these ones I'm going to just run through and make some strips. Off by a little bit here, and I had to take a little narrow strip off of there because I was using a yellow scale when I started square this log. I use a yellow scale. It gives you different measurements. That's if you want, basically tells you how much you're cutting off. It doesn't allow for blade width for each one, so I just didn't switch it, and I made a few 6x6s and then switch it back to the white one. So I took a little more off when I was squaring, thought I could get more, and yeah, it did all right. It came out good. I need more strips anyway, so yeah, we'll get this little stuff going through. I gotta go get another load, but it's too hot to work much here now. We're cool off a little bit today, and smoke cleared out a little bit. It was really bad for a couple days. Yeah, pretty windy today, so I'm not sure. They're forecasting some rain. They're promising rain for a week, but we haven't seen much other than that one shower, and that didn't get a chance to really soak in much. And when it gets 30 degrees, it just sucks it all back up again, and you know, more forest fires, and just, yeah, crazy. Watch all this. A lot of mystery behind all this, and politics, but try to stay busy cutting lumber, and then I don't have to get stressed out too much over politics. So ciao for now. Catch you later.